Hello, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I am Lady Oracle. I am new here to this channel, so please come on in, enjoy the card pull that I'm going to do for you today. I am going to be doing all the signs of the zodiac, 1 to 2 a day. My plan is to give you messages via the Holy Spirit and the message that you need to hear today. And there may even be scenarios. Sometimes the Lord brings messages to me to give you outside of the cards, or he'll just bring something to me. Today, we're going to start with the zodiac of Sagittarius. I think we'll start with the fire signs. So let's start with Sag. Okay. Sun. Your sun is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Sagittarians, if you have a sun, you've probably been worried about him. He's still young in his mind. Yeah, he's still exploring the world. And we know that when we're young and we are exploring the world, we're also exploring our own selves. We're learning who we are and what kind of life we really do want. And sometimes we have to, get ourselves into things to find out, sometimes the hard way, what kind of life it is that we want to live, that's best for us. I feel like this son, this child, is seeking out his own self by dabbling into different things. I have 2 cards that have fallen out here. Heavenly embrace. You will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home, because your angels will guide you. I believe here that the message that the Lord is bringing here is not to worry. This child here is going through an inner transformation. And we know that because we have a butterfly here that represents transformation. This child here is very small in his mind still. He has much transformation to go through, but the path through the heavens will lead him back to you. They will guide him. They'll lead him back home. So if you have Sagittarius, if you have a child that you haven't heard from, that you haven't seen in some time, he's figuring himself out. Guided steps. Trust the process. Even when your paths seem blocked or unclear, just keep moving forward. It can be very painful when you have a child that you see as lost. But you as a parent, must keep moving forward. Improving health. You can't allow any stress, okay, from the situation of your child to give you bad health. When we stress, it affects our body. It affects different parts of our body. We can get pains. It can affect your organs as well. It can give you headaches, tension headaches. It can cause you to not sleep well. It can even affect your eating, because our bodies then go into like this comfort zone. If that makes sense. Yeah. So it can cause us to overeat or to just not eat healthy foods, which throws us off. In this picture, there's different chakras. Now, I don't think you can really see it very well in this picture, but there are the different color chakras. Actually, you see a little better now. Stemming down, showing that you need to make sure that you're balanced and in alignment. Okay? Give it all to the Lord. This is what's coming to me right now. It can be hard to do, but through faith, okay? Just trust in the Lord and have faith, okay? Let's pull a Bible wisdom knowledge card, which this is my creation. You can actually get these cards on my website, melodieslight.com. The card that came out, you are being watched by an omniscient God, so watch your steps and your tongue and strive. It takes hard work. The Lord here, He wants you to have faith. He also wants you to be very careful of your thoughts, because your thoughts can turn into actions. So if you're having any dark thoughts, if you're, sometimes, we start feeling suicidal, or, we want to lash out even at people around us. By things we do, things that we can say. And He's saying here, don't do that. Just hold back and just have faith in Him, and allow your path and the sun's path, because this is a sun. I'm not seeing a daughter here. This is for somebody. This is the sun. God's guiding His steps. And while He's guiding this child's steps, okay, as this child is dabbling into the world and trying to figure himself out, He's transforming. But also, what the Lord is wanting you to understand is that as your child's going down His path, so are you. And you're being tested in your faith. See this maze? You're on your path too. It's just your child is a part of it, but maybe not around right now, or maybe he's around, but he's, figuring life out and probably putting a lot of stress on you. But like the Lord said, give it all to Him for His perfect resolution. You also too are going through a transformation through this process of any pain that you may be feeling. So even though the path, you can't see the unseen, even though the path is unclear, and it may feel like it's blocked in some areas, the Lord doesn't want you to worry. He says, give it all to Him, okay? We can pray for our loved ones. And we need to remember that our children, we're not here to, control their lives. And so it's hard when they aren't doing what we know is best for them. And we see them going astray in some way. We are here to bring them into the world and just be an example and a guide for them. And then we allow them to make their choices. And just pray and hope that any bad choices that they do make, that they learn from it and they come out of it. Yeah. Someone here is going through the dark night of the soul. And trying to look to trying to find guidance. I would say trying to find guidance through what they can't see. So this can be through astrology. That's just what keeps coming to me. Through astrology. And you may feel like you don't have a voice right now. Almost like you don't know what to say, how to say it, if there even is anything you can say or can do. This is someone's energy. And it's burdening. It's burdening for you. Because you love your son. Strive to have faith and letting go of what you don't have control of. Psalms chapter 16, verse 8. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With Him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. When you trust in the Lord, allow Him to be at your right. It helps you to stay grounded so you aren't shaken. It helps you to be able to get through each day as He wants you to take one day at a time. He wants you to clear, allow your energy to be clear. Now, the way to clear your energy, a lot of people look to crystals and stones and to sage and, these types of things. But He wants you to understand that He doesn't want you to put your faith in those things, because if we're putting faith in what He has created for our enjoyment and for beauty, then we are lacking faith in Him that He can take care of all things for you through your faith. You're lacking faith, therefore putting other items as idols in front of God. And He wants you to understand that those things, He created those things. Those things can't heal you. They don't heal you. I know a lot of people say they have energy force, but if you're biblical, such as myself, there's nowhere in the Bible, nowhere in the Dead Sea Scrolls, nowhere in any of the books that were taken out of the Bible that speak about how those items bring you healing. It is God that brings you healing. Oh my goodness. I am sorry. I don't know where all that came from. But He's wanting us to understand that when all through the Bible, okay, anywhere there's any talk of crystals or stones, it was only for adornment, and it was only for beauty and to show one's wealth as well. That was what it was all meant for, okay? Solomon's temple, God told him what stones to use. Even the soldiers on the breastplates, there were 12 stones to represent the 12 tribes of Israel. God has purpose for them, but it's actually the pagans, if you didn't know, it's the pagans that came up with the idea that crystals and stones are healing. Now, I myself really enjoy stones and crystals, but I enjoy them for their beauty, for their rarity. Now the things that I tell you aren't my opinion. It's truths that have been sought out. It's the Lord bringing to you, and also myself at the same time, what we need to understand that we don't always see and know history on and understand. Yes. Also creativity. Crystals and stones, they're meant for creativity, to make beautiful pieces, for our enjoyment. Necklaces. We see people make dream catchers, many things out of stone. Jewelry, all kinds of jewelry. Purses adorned, like handbags. All kinds, right? Yeah. Therefore, our creativity. For our enjoyment. All right, well, that's your message. I'm not getting anything else for you, Sagittarius. So thank you for joining me, and stay tuned to check out the other signs as I post them. And please like, share, and subscribe. And have a wonderful rest of the day. May the Holy Spirit be about each and every one of you. Bye for now.